know that I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break a giant down to a medium height with a medium strike. Now that I'm popular with the pop.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Jump Over the Barricade. I'm one of your hosts. I'm not even going to do the spiel. Your StreamYard's pissing me off. I'm hoping and praying to God when I throw to Reggie, I can hear him. Because peeling the curtain back, folks, prior to us hitting go live, I could not. And all that happened was Mel left the stream because Mel popped in to say hi. And then as soon as Mel left, it's like he took Reggie's voice with him because I couldn't hear him. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host, Reggie, MF Walker.
What is going on, y'all? I'm sorry I missed out last week. I was under the weather and working, but I'm here now, and it's a lot to talk about. So even though he can't hear me,
No.
I can hear him.
I can hear you now.
Feed off each other and make this thing work.
I can hear you now. Thank God.
That's perfect now.
When you started talking, you sounded like you was underwater at first. I said, "Oh my God, no!" And then it started coming in clearer and clearer. And then I said, "Okay, good. Okay, folks, I'll start this off by saying we don't want to be mean. We're not, trying to be assholes. Nobody, come on. We're sorry. Until StreamYard fixes their shit, can't have anybody off. Because as soon as y'all leave, I can't hear Reggie. I can't hear Twan. I can't hear whoever's in the call that I need to hear. And I don't know why StreamYard is doing this to us. But we are here for another edition of Jump Over the Barricade Weekly Wrestling Podcast. And boy, oh boy, we often say this on this podcast. We often start the podcast with these words, but we mean it. Ever do we mean it this time? What a damn week it has been. Yeah. Yep, indeed. So, yeah. So, it's a good thing that we got to talking about Night of Champions the day that it happened. And it's a good thing that we got all the speculations in about Sami Zayn's title reign a couple of days after that. Because we had Monday Night Raw this week, folks. And it was 9 days. Hold up, wait, say again.
I said, where was Monday Night Raw?
We had Monday Night Raw in Chicago, folks. What used to be known as the United Center. I forget what it's called now, but yeah, we were in Chicago. It was supposed to be Sami Zayn defending against Cody Rhodes. And we were all set for that match. Nobody wanted to see Cody win it back, but everyone was ready to accept what they were getting. Until beginning of the night, Cody is attacked by Gunther, who slams Sammy's car door onto Cody's head. Cody got to go to the hospital and get checked out, gets the scans to get cleared. Scans ain't looking good. He doesn't get cleared. Nick Aldis makes a phone call. He says, Oh, wait, well, first, before that, Adam Pearce let Sammy know that despite what happened to Cody, he's still defending the WWE Championship on Monday, on that night. They just had to go find who. Nick Aldis makes a phone call and says, okay, I got you somebody to face Sammy. And he's in the building. Crowd immediately starts chanting CM Punk. Immediately. So fast forward to the main event. Sammy comes out ready to defend. He's waiting to see who's coming out. And lo and behold, it is CM Punk. They had an incredible match. Sammy hit a couple of go-to-sleeps on Punk. Punk hit a haluva kick on Sammy before ending Sammy's night and title reign with a final emphatic GTS for the 1, the 2, the 3.
And new undisputed WWE champion,
They really need to stop talking.
CM Punk.
They really need to stop saying undisputed.
Yes.
We said this last week. They really need to stop saying undisputed. There's 2 world titles. That's the definition of disputed. I digress. CM Punk is your CM Punk is your new.
Number 1,
Go ahead.
Sammy got robbed.
Of course.
I think Sammy got robbed. He didn't have a fair title run. 9 days. That's a spit in the face. That's number 1. Number 2,
I have something to say when you're done. Go ahead.
I am sick and tired. I don't know about you, but I'm speaking for everybody who's a true wrestling fan when I say that. I am sick and tired of these old guys coming back after months since we don't see them since what, SummerSlam or Mania. Here, let's give him a title shot. And this goes back to when CM Punk told Cody Rhodes. After I read Hill's comment, Sammy becoming the WWE version of Tommy Dreamer. Yes, he is. I was about to get to that. Shout out to Hill. But
I'm not gonna say Tommy Dreamer, but I do have another name.
For these guys to come back after months, and I quote, CM Punk did say a title shot was just gonna fall out of nowhere. He capitalized on that opportunity. Howsoever, We do not need another CM Punk title run.
Why?
Why? Because we've seen it before. I don't want to see it again. It might be best for business as TK or whoever is in charge. Oh, this is best for business. Is it really?
Yes, actually.
Why is that?
Honestly, number one, anyone that was expecting Sammy to hold it for long, that was never going to happen. The reason
Not
being,
even until SummerSlam?
no, because the writing was already on the wall of what they actually wanted to do. Because they were honestly, they were trying to save it until WrestleMania, but due to all the other circumstances caused by them, might I add, caused by they themselves. So, but due to all those other circumstances, they decided they were going to move it up to SummerSlam. And the it I'm talking about is CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're always going to get there somehow. And it was always going to be at the expense of Sami Zayn's title reign. As much as I hate to admit that. What is that on the screen in front of me? I can't read it.
He wants to see another title reign for CM Punk. Yes,
Oh.
no, who cares?
Okay, so
who cares?
I'm gonna go yes. You want to know why?
Why?
Because they have a chance to do the one thing they haven't done yet. A heel CM Punk title reign. Is it gonna happen right now? No. Because we're gonna get the Cody match out the way first. It could happen at the Cody match.
Yeah.
He could cheat to win. Johnny
No.
Gargano could help him win.
Bro.
Yeah, I said it. After last night. So, yeah. Well, yeah. I didn't know. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely think we do get it. I think we do get a heel CM Punk title reign. And true, yes, we can say he is a fighting champion. Like when he when he has the belt, he's around. He doesn't.
Wow. 100% said yes.
That's only because one person voted so far.
That's because one person voted so far, but that one person agreed with you.
Okay, it's not.
Me, I'm in between of yes and who cares. And let me tell you why I'm between yes and who cares. I get that it's CM Punk. I get that, the last time we've seen Punk win a title, he lost it to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. We get all that. That was a great match, by the way. I know everybody wants to see Punk and Cody. I get it. Those are two big time names. But however, if you wanted that at Night of Champions, why take the belt off Cody that early? Just to give it to Sammy for Sammy to lose it. If that was me at Night of Champions, if y'all wanted to book this for so long and bring CM Punk in, I would have had Cody win that match.
I'm
and
gonna
retain the title.
I'm gonna tell you exactly. I'll tell you it's two reasons why they took the title off Cody at Night of Champions. One, for the storyline, it was time, which was the same thing that happened. Yep,
We saw
yep,
it here.
either or. Yep, facts.
Either
But
or.
yeah, I think we're gonna get heel Punk first because they're gonna hold back that Cody heel turn as long as possible to get the maximum effect from it. As at
Right.
least from what I see. Maybe I'm giving them too much credit. Well, we'll see. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's two reasons why they took it off. One, because of the storyline that they were telling at the time. It was time for it to come up off Cody. Exactly why they gave it to Drew that time. Because it was time for Drew to get the title after so many chances of not getting it. So
True.
that's why they did that. One. Two, where was that champion?
And Saudi. And Saudi. So to give Sammy his moment, just to take it away from him 9 days later. I mean, I feel bad for Sam because he was driving around his car with the title. he was pushing the title on the swing. I was happy for Sammy. Like, finally, he got the WWE. I was shocked, like most people was, because to be honest, I wasn't expecting Sami Zayn to win that match. But he did it. And I give him all the credit in the world. He can say he's a Grand Slam champion. But howsoever, at the same time, to take it off of him 9 days later and just hand it, you might as well just say, here, Sammy, you're holding this for Punk. So he could come back and like you said, put on a great match, because when Sami Zayn was putting Punk in those GTSs, I was at the edge of my seat. But to do that to Sammy, to like, to me, he should. I was Team Sammy this time, and I'm not a Sami Zayn fan. But after Night of Champions, and after that promo that he cut, I said, wait a minute, Sammy's on to something.
Mm-hmm.
He got me interested once again. So I'm not taking anything away from Punk's title reign. Congratulations to Punk. But I wish Sammy had a longer title reign. That's just me.
Okay. So remember earlier we said, well, Heel said that Sami Zayn is becoming the Tommy Dreamer. And I said I wouldn't say Tommy Dreamer because I have someone else. Okay. So let me go ahead and correct everybody that keeps saying Sami Zayn got Kofi'd. He did not get Kofi'd. He did not get Kofi'd. Kofi held the title for 180 days.
Yeah.
Before Brock did what he did. So he did not get Kofi'd. Sammy got Christianed.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Okay. Sami Zayn got effing Christianed.
Yeah,
okay.
He did.
And for those of you that don't remember what I'm talking about, let me educate y'all for the ones that need educating. And those that remember, this is just me reopening that wound, and I'm sorry. When Christian won his first World Heavyweight Championship, it was a big emotional moment, okay? He won it in a ladder match against Alberto Del Rio with the help of his then retired friend, Edge. Okay? Okay. I'm going to start out with the length of time that we're supposed to believe it lasted. And then I'm going to tell you the length of time it actually lasted. Okay? Because remember, this is WWE like 2011-ish, 12-ish. 11? Yeah, about 2011. So all their pay-per-views were Sunday. There were no Saturday pay-per-views yet. Okay. So Christian wins the belt on Sunday. 5 days later, SmackDown, he defends it against Randy Orton.
We never do a world heavyweight champion.
Now, notice I said 5 days later.
Mm-hmm.
I said that because that's when SmackDown.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Christian's title reign lasted 2 days.
2.
So again, Sami Zayn did not get Kofi'd. Sami got Christian.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. And speaking of new champions, for my AEW watchers,
Yo,
we have a new.
we was hot shotting belts everywhere.
Yes, we are. After MJF successfully defended his title at the last event, he fought a ghost of his past in Kenny Omega. And folks, I'm going to come to the camera with this one. Folks, this was a great match from start to finish. I mean,
It was.
what can you expect from MJF? You could expect highlights. You could say the same thing about Kenny Omega. Moving forward in this match, a lot of things happened in this match. There was a lot of people that was trying to interfere in this match. And at the end of it all, Kenny hitting MJF with his angle. What is it called? His finishing maneuver.
The one-winged
angel. Right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and new AEW World Heavyweight Champion for the second time or the third time, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's his third time or his second. Mr. Kenny Omega is the AEW World Heavyweight Champion.
So couple of highlights from this match. MJF came out there in, I believe, a Bam Bam Bigelow inspired attire.
Yeah.
Which was dope. Kenny's attire was fire. Let's see. Before this, there is basically to see who was going up against who'd be facing Will Ospreay at All In and Wimbledon. Because whoever won is likely gonna be that man. So as I said, great back and forth match. There was a sick freaking poison around a spot by him.
Mm-hmm.
Right on top of shit. I thought Kenny was dead. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was dead on that one. I swear I need to get that damn Mick Foley clip just so we can play it on for spots like that, because the clip of him coming out and stopping the match between Braun Strowman and Sami Zayn in 2015. When he just waddles out there at the microphone, the match is over.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get that clip.
That's funny because I was just watching that episode of Raw last night. That's funny you said that.
Yeah, listen, because I literally outwardly said that on the Poison Rana spot from the top. Okay, Landed Kenny
Mm.
Omega right on the top of his dome. I said the match is over.
Match is over.
Cut it off. The match is over.
You gotta
So,
give both of those. You gotta give both of those guys a ton of credit for putting on a great match.
the after Will Ospreay ran out and stopped MJF from using the ring, Kenny was
Yes.
about to hit Max with the belt, stopped short, decided not to do it. Max hits him with a low blow and the title, goes for the cover, one kick out.
Mm-hmm.
Maxwell is shocked. The crowd is going crazy. Will Ospreay can't believe that went on. It was 3 consecutive V triggers, one winged angel, and as we said, new AEW World Heavyweight Champion, Kenneth by Goddess Omega.
I mean, and All In, are we getting Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega for the title? Yeah, I'm sold. I am sold.
That's how much it means to The Rock. Okay? I need that match.
Yes. I wanted to see that match for a long time, and we're finally getting a chance to see it. AEW, take all my money.
And I need it with both of them as faces.
Yes.
We've seen one of them heel, one of them face. We've seen it twice.
Yeah.
Okay? Because every time Will Ospreay is in a big match situation, something happens where I'm just left stunned. The last match he had against Kenny, the one where he beat him,
Yeah.
Stormbreaker hits Kenny with his own one-winged angel. 1, 2, Kenny's foot lands on the top rope. No, on the bottom rope because Will over rotated.
Why did he do that?
You want to talk like dog wrestling magic? These people, these two are wrestling. First, wait, small aside to the because we never got to talk about this. Ospreay and Swerve at the last pay-per-view.
Mhm.
All I have to say, buckshot hidden blade. Just fuck you. Okay, because when I saw him hit a freaking buckshot hidden blade, at first I was pissed because I said if Swerve kicks out, I'm fucking leaving, and then Swerve kicked out, and I really almost left. The way the match ended actually made up for it. But if you're asking me when should the match have ended, buckshot hidden blade. That's when the match should have ended.
Yeah. Yeah.
I digress. Listen, if we get this match for All in Wembley, first off, expect a new AEW World Champion. First off, just
Yes.
let me just say,
Yes.
it cannot be denied. However, this is what I want to see for redemption. Interesting. There's an interesting thing that just happened with this. Title loss for Maxwell. He's no longer the champion, which I believe means a certain somebody can now contend for it again.
Yep.
At Redemption, I need to see Triple Threat, folks.
Yep. Speaking of
And I
title reigns and
and
people
and
getting robbed.
oh, wait, wait. Let me. I need to see Triple Threat,
I'm gonna let you cook.
folks.
Yep.
And the Triple Threat I need to see is Kenny Omega defending against MJF, and they returning not only to the company but to the world title picture. Hangman Adam Page.
Okay.
We need that.
How much it means to The Rock?
We
I
need
need
that.
that.
Speaking of
I
title
need that at
reigns
Redemption. But go
and
ahead.
people getting robbed, you know who else got robbed? Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. I'm talking about the Street Profits defending the World Tag Team titles against the Vision.
I didn't want to talk about that.
We're going there. Oh, we talking today. This match, I should have seen this coming because last week, the week before that, Austin Theory was talking to none other than Maxine Dupree, and he told her, you have to make a choice. It's either them or me. Who are you going to choose? Then we get the Street Profits against the Vision. Logan Paul. I'm going straight to it. Logan Paul hands the brass knucks over. The referee sees the first pair of brass knucks, but he didn't see the second pair of brass knucks. Logan Paul is on the apron. Angelo Dawkins picks up the brass knucks and puts him on his finger. Who is sitting outside and comes out of nowhere? Miss Maxine Dupree comes in, low blows Angelo Dawkins after Montez Ford flipped over the top rope onto Braun Breaker. Maxine comes in, low blows Dawkins. Dawkins hits the ground. Theory gets the 1, the 2, the 3. Your winners and new World Tag Team Champions again, the Vision.
I know R. Kelly was canceled, but there's only one way to describe my reaction as all of this went down. As it became clear what was about to happen at the end of the match, because honestly, soon as Angelo Dawkins picked up them brass knucks, I said, "Oh no." As soon as I saw that, I said, "Oh no." So once the low blow happened, as soon as that happened, and that cemented what was about to happen. And in the words of R. Kelly at the start of Trapped in the Closet, Chapter 5, believe it or not, I just started laughing. No, because it's all I could do. It was all I could do. Like, bro, what am I gonna do?
Mhm.
Is it going to change anything?
It's not. It's not. It's going to boost up Maxine's career, but it's not going to do anything for the Vision. Shout out to Solid Thought. We know who you are. He said you're breaking up bad on my end.
We can hear it too. We don't know why. We're just trying to power through it.
Yeah, AEW is getting a new World Heavyweight Champion. Let's talk about what happened last night on Friday Night SmackDown. Because we saw a shocking return that no one saw coming.
Here's the thing. A lot of people are shitting on this return. I am not. I've always liked this person.
To this match, it was Carmelo Hayes going one-on-one with Trick Williams.
Question.
No,
First question before you get into the match. Thoughts on the title? Thoughts on the title belt?
On Lil Yachty presenting Trick Williams with a furry United States title. What is this? What are we going back to the Divas era? Is this the Divas title again? What is that? That title, I mean, it don't look right to me. A feathery title? Come on.
It looks good on Trick.
Yeah, because he has a feathered coat. It's because of the coat. I get it. It fits his character. But can you see that title on anybody else? Can you see somebody else coming out with a feather title? Come on.
Absolutely. It looked weird when the person you're going to say return was holding it. So yeah, like I said, it looked good on Trick. On Trick.
On Trick. I was about to get to that, Hill. Give me a chance. He said, damn, Baron, dumbass. Let's talk about Fuzzy United States title. And no, I don't want it in my collection. Who does? Who does? Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, one-on-one. It was a great match. Both of them know each other so well. They've known each other since their NXT days, so I was impressed. Melo hitting his first 48 move. He goes up to the top rope to finish Trick off. Before he could do that, and I should have seen this coming. No one saw this coming. Someone grabs Carmelo Hayes' arm. Who was it? None other than the returning Baron Corbin, ladies and gentlemen. He pulls Carmelo Hayes off the apron onto the ropes. He sees Trick on the ground. He starts to pummel on Trick. He throws Trick to the barricade. See what I did there, barricade? He throws Trick to the turnbuckle. Picks Trick up as he's pounding him. Turns around. Sees Carmelo Hayes standing up. Nails Carmelo Hayes with the end of days. I love that move. Thank God he is back. Then he turns around, picks up Trick, and hits him with the end of days. Then he picks up that furry United States title, looks at it, and throws it down to Trick. Welcome back, Baron Corbin. This means I get to see the match that I wanted to see. Baron Corbin versus himself. You know why I said that? Because we have Damian Priest, who wrestles like Baron Corbin, and Baron Corbin is back. So we get to see Baron Corbin.
I can't wait.
Against himself.
I cannot wait for that match. Oh my God. I can't listen. Book it, you cowards. You cowards.
Please book that match.
Absolute cowards. Baron Corbin, U.S. Championship. I'm saying. Yeah, I said it. Baron Corbin, Damian Priest for the U.S. Book it, you cowards.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Give it to me. Give me what I want.
No. We do not want to see them team up, BC. I'm sorry.
No, we do not. No, we do not.
No.
The only listen, if you are going to put Baron Corbin in a tag team and his partner is not going to be Braun Breaker, I don't want it. Okay?
Facts.
I don't want it other than that. Although him and Dijak in MLW was dope. I will not say it wasn't.
Yeah. That's not
But
all that happened on SmackDown.
what else happened?
Royce Keys and Jimmy Uso segment. Jimmy Uso called out Solo, but Solo did not come out. Royce Keys did. So Royce Keys is talking to Jimmy. Jacob's in the ring with Jimmy. Jacob gets involved. So Jacob and Royce Keys is having an altercation. He said, look, we're blood. Family don't have to be blood. I know you. Don't do this. He brought up Roman Reigns. Jacob felt some type of way. He said, look, I know you and you're like a brother to me, but when it comes to the OTC, you do not want to go there. Leading to Jimmy Uso.
Basically, don't make me do this, Royce. Don't make me do this, Royce.
Leading to Jimmy Uso thinking that Jacob was going to help him out in this match. Jacob grabs the mic and says, I don't have to listen to you or punk ass Jay. You on your own with this one, and left the ring.
I need a punk ass.
Jimmy calls out a referee, and now we have Royce Keys versus Jimmy Uso.
Time out. I need a punk ass Jay t-shirt.
Yes.
I need a punk ass Jay t-shirt stat. Make it, you cowards. Go ahead.
Yes. So now we have Royce Keys versus Jimmy Uso. This match was okay. It was okay. But thank you, Solo, for making it interesting. Because when Jimmy Uso was outside the ring, Solo was right behind him, ready to hit him with a Samoan spike.
Mocking everything that Jimmy was doing, by the way.
Everything. And Solo was hilarious for this one. Doing the yeet, no yeet thing. I love this. This is the version of Solo I wanted to see for a long time. But Solo interferes. Out comes Jacob Fatu. Jacob and Solo is going at it outside the ring. Royce Keys, inside the ring, instead of focusing on Jimmy, he's looking at what's going outside the ring with Solo and Jacob. Jimmy Uso, out of nowhere, rolls Royce Keys up for the one.
No. He didn't roll him up. He didn't roll him up because I was about to ask you this question. He hit him with a spear.
He hit him with a spear.
Now, quick question. Whose spear looks better, Jimmy or Jay?
Jay.
I'm gonna have to go Jay.
Yeah. Fuck Jay.
And Jay. Now, mind you, folks, Jay Uso's spear is horrible.
It is. It is, but it's better than Jimmy's.
So if we're saying Jay got a better spear than Jimmy, and this is the move Jimmy won with,
Yes.
that's all I'm saying.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But it did not end there after Jimmy hit the spear. Jacob. You see that going across the screen? Okay. Back to so Jimmy picks up the win after a nasty, ugly looking spear.
And we don't, and by nasty and ugly looking, we don't mean in the Roman Reigns sense. We mean that shit looked terrible.
No, we do not mean it that way.
We mean that shit looked terrible.
Jacob throws Solo into the ring. Royce Keys is standing into the ring now, and he's screaming at Jacob, "What are you doing? That's your family. Don't do this. What are you doing? You know who you are talking to? Hold on. I gotta come to the camera with this. You're talking to the Samoan werewolf. Okay, Royce? You didn't think he was gonna kick you in the face? You didn't think he was gonna kick you in the face? He kicks Royce Keys in the face. Jimmy throws in a steel chair. Jacob puts the steel chair on Solo and goes to the turnbuckle and begins to go full speed ahead, but stopped himself. Grabs a chair and told Solo, "You have a choice to make. Either you come back home to the bloodline, or next time I'm not gonna stop with your punk ass."
Wait. He said, you got a choice to make. Either Monday you show up for the family, or next time, bitch, I won't stop. when he's dog. First off, I know bitch is overused for emphasis in wrestling these days.
Yes, it is.
However, that felt like an actual emphasis. That was the first time I've ever heard it used correctly.
He said, "Boy, stop. Royce is a big ninja." Yes, he is. Jacob can still get handled.
He can. I'm not saying he can't. I'm not saying he can't. However, if I'm looking at one or I'm looking at the other, listen, everybody big till Jacob hand around their throat is all I'm saying.
You know what this is setting up? I'm calling it now. What is next weekend?
Saturday night's main event.
Royce Keys, Jacob Fatu, Saturday night's main event in Madison Square Garden.
That's how much it means to The Rock. Give me that match. And put Baron Corbin against Damian Priest on there too.
Yes.
You cowards.
SmackDown did not end like that. Oh, no. More happened.
Not.
Gunther comes out to the ring.
This had to be the most entertaining SmackDown there's been in a while.
It has. Gunther comes out in the ring and is very upset that it's Punk and Cody and not him and Punk at SummerSlam. So he calls out Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis comes out to the ring and he said, I have given you everything you've wanted. So this time I'm going to give you what you want.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to be.
He said, wait. He said, I'm going to give you Cody. You want
Yes,
Punk.
I'm gonna give you
Punk. When
So,
they team up get to face you and your partner, someone else who wants to get his hands on them, the last real good guy, Sami Zayn. So Gunther's like, you're gonna regret this, blah, blah, blah. Nick says the only thing I regret is thinking that you weren't gonna be a huge pain in my ass when I signed you to this brand. Then Nick kind of just ignores Gunther and goes to keep talking. That was a bad idea. Tell him why it was a bad idea, right?
proceeds to choke out Nick Aldis in the ring.
It had to be like 5 times.
5 times.
Might have been more. I feel like I lost.
More.
I might have lost count at 5, but I know there was at least 5.
Choking this man out. The authorities and the referees could not get Gunther off of Nick Aldis.
I'm sorry, Joe Tessitore. I tried so hard for so many weeks to defend you. Okay? Because everybody kept telling me you was trash. And I kept trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
He's trash.
But when I heard you go, but when I heard in your voice, almost like you were crying. Come on, stop this! Help! All this, please!
Please, yeah. He needs to go back to Michael Cole's school of announcing and try it again. But that did not stop. SmackDown did not end that way.
Real quick.
So Gunther.
Folks, I just want you to know, you can't see the writing on the wall. They're trying to prime Joe Tessitore to be Michael Cole's replacement. In case y'all don't see that. If that happens, we're in trouble. Okay? Because Michael Cole is the lead announcer. Michael Cole leaves. Michael Cole leaves. You have one. You literally have one other option for lead announcer, and if it's not going to be Joe Tessitore, the only other option is Corey Graves. The only other option for lead announcer is Corey Graves.
You know who can save Joe Tessitore on SmackDown? Take off Wade Barrett and give us Booker T.
You know, also, this may be controversial, but I'm going to say I don't think I am. I said it. Put Vic Joseph.
Yep.
And put Vic Joseph on Raw.
Yep.
Problem solved.
Yep. Problem solved. Y'all thought we was only talking wrestling? Nah, son. We doing 2 shows at once today. Let's talk basketball now. Everybody wants to talk about LeBron James. Where's LeBron James gonna play? Is he coming to the Knicks? No. Is he going to Philadelphia? Who knows? Is he going to Miami? I don't want to see another big three in Miami.
Okay, right. Okay. As much as I agree on no to the Knicks, I got to tell you, how am I trying to put this? Okay. As much as I agree on no, it wouldn't surprise me. But I feel like that's
we won a
too much.
championship without him.
That's too much. That's too
We
much
won a
of a
chip
hit.
without him. We good.
I see. Now here's the thing. Now the good thing about it is, let's say he does, and we win another chip. We've already won a chip without him, so you can't start a narrative that we couldn't have won it without him because we did.
That's true.
Which is still blowing my mind. Even saying that we live in a world where the Knicks are the goddamn NBA champ. Jesus Christ. I want to cry all over again. Anyway.
Well, let's talk about an altercation that happened in Vegas. Former Heat teammates Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero had a WWE SmackDown match. Words were said, punches were thrown. What are your thoughts on that?
I didn't even hear about that. That's wild.
Yeah, this was breaking news all over ESPN.
What?
These two
Okay.
had an
Okay.
altercation in Vegas.
Why? What? Like, have they been talking?
Tyler Hero after the trade. I can tell you why.
Yeah, I need some backstory. Give me some backstory.
After the trade to Milwaukee, Tyler Hero was saying some things about Bam Adebayo online. Bam tweeted, when he sees Tyler, it's going to be some words being said. Basically, he did what Draymond Green did to Jordan Poole.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that? So now, these two don't like each other all over again. They never did like each other. I said when they paired up Tyler Hero in Miami with Bam Adebayo, I said one of them has to go. This is not going to work out. If they stay on the same team any much longer, either Bam's going to wind up leaving or something's going to happen. Luckily, it happened away from the Heat and Milwaukee Bucks facility. It's sad to see this happen. Both of them are talented players, but get it together. We got to get it together.
I mean,
another thing that happened in the NBA,
it might be some suspensions. It might be some suspensions.
It might be suspensions.
Because
we had a trade, y'all.
Yeah, go ahead.
We thought we had a trade. We thought we had Kawhi Leonard going to Toronto for Brandon Ingram.
Oh, we don't?
We thought. We don't. Both of them have not cleared their physicals yet. So that trade has been put on hold. Meaning Kawhi can stay in LA and Brandon Ingram can stay in Canada with the Raptors. Now they have until the end of the month to clear waivers before this trade can go through.
Dog, all I'm saying is
I think it's gonna fall through.
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead, continue.
No, you're good. I think it's gonna fall through because Kawhi Leonard was seen in Toronto with Kyle Lowry because Kyle Lowry signed with the Raptors just to retire. He should have retired last year, but that's neither here nor there. because he didn't do anything last year, but here we are. A lot of moves has been made in the NBA. Tobias Harris now playing with Wemby. Wemby signing a new contract to stay in San Antonio.
Of course.
Draymond Green and LeBron James still haven't signed with a team, so there's still a lot of free agents out there to be signed. Knicks, after losing my boy Mitch to the Boston Celtics, signing Andre Drummond.
Yes, sir. I will take that.
I'm not mad at that move. I'm not mad at that move. Then we have Jonathan Kuminga is still not signed. Larry Nance going to the Pacers after playing with the Cavs. The NBA is wide open. Now you got LaMelo playing with Ant-Man. If this doesn't work out with Ant-Man and LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards is going to wind up playing somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And when he does, we'll take
Come on over. Come on over.
We'll take Ant-Man any day. But if this does not work,
I just hope we don't have to give up no key pieces.
Right. Where do you see LeBron going? Because there's a lot of speculation. He's going to Philly. He wants to play with Maxey. He wants to play with Steph.
That's a tough call, dog. Like for LeBron to even be in this position right now, like it feel weird, don't it?
It do.
Like LeBron's usually a cat that people are lining up to throw money at.
Yeah.
And all of that's gone, bro. Like,
because you know why?
Like, bro, it's like the aura gone. It's like his aura is gone.
You know why? Because we've seen LeBron James do it all. He passed the record. He won a championship in Cleveland. He won a chip in LA. You had to go to Miami to learn how to be a champion. We've seen it all. And at the age of 41, to still play at a high level, can LeBron James be a X factor in a championship caliber team? Yes, he can. But at this age, I don't know. Wherever he signs, is it going to boost that team up? Are they going to be a playoff caliber team?
Honestly, wherever he lands, he's gonna have to
The thing with LeBron James, and I noticed it because I'm a LeBron fan.
We don't know.
The thing about LeBron James is this: if he doesn't have a good supporting cast, that team isn't going anywhere. And I can't say that because yes, he brought the Cavs back from 3-1.
I just thought of a hell of a comparison. And I mean a hell of a comparison. Okay.
I want to hear this.
I'm gonna come back to the screen for this. This is partially a wrestling podcast, so this comparison makes sense. LeBron James coming to any team and coming off the bench would be like Hulk Hogan's mid-card run.
That's true. That is true.
Like, bro, like, okay. A fresh LeBron coming off the bench could come into a game and be an immediate game changer, bro.
True.
Like, if he's
it's funny
willing,
that you say Hulk Hogan, not to cut you off, because I was just watching. But I'm about to school y'all wrestling people. I was watching Backlash where Triple H was the undisputed champion defending against a Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And yes, Undertaker interfered in that match, but at the end,
wait. Slight correlation. Hollywood Hulk Hogan was 41 at the time.
yes, he was. Slight correlation. And LeBron James is what? 41. But getting back to the match at hand, as I was watching this match, yes,
LeBron.
Yes, Undertaker interfered in the match. But at the end, Hogan did hit the leg drop and pin Triple H 1, 2, 3, and did take the undisputed title off of Triple H.
Folks, I'm telling okay. Not to make this about Hulk Hogan, but only because I literally watched a video about it the other day. Hulk Hogan's mid-card run was unprecedented for Hulk Hogan's career. Why? We saw him hold a tag team championship with Edge, willingly do jobs by tap out to Kurt Angle.
Yep.
Willingly put Brock Lesnar over. Again, like Hulk Hogan and willingly putting over people did not go together. And they did at this point. We saw the Mr. America character get made. Like dog, Hulk Hogan's mid-card run is underrated as hell. You may need to enter a mid-card run, dog. You might need whatever team you join, you might have to come off the bench, my G.
That's a fact.
And dog, I'm sorry.
And I'm LeBron James.
A fresh pair of legs, LeBron James off the bench, even at 41, could come in the game and be a game changer.
For any team.
For any team.
Do I see him playing in the East or the West? I see LeBron James staying in the West. And this is just my opinion. I think we're going to see him pair up with Steph because we see him and Draymond hanging out a lot lately. And both of their agents are Rich Paul. And you know Rich Paul is about business and making money.
Mm-hmm.
When you have a defensive player like a Draymond Green and a big-name star like a LeBron James on the same team, that could boost up anybody's team.
Mm-hmm.
But the right pieces have to be there. So I see LeBron staying in the West, and I think he will play with Golden State. How far will they make it is to be determined.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. The more I think about it, the more I'm sitting here thinking about it, the more I'm like convinced that him being able to humble himself and accept a bench role, like, bro, that could change any team, bro. That can make any team's bench immediately deep. With just adding,
and he can play any position on the floor too, which makes him dangerous. Still, this man is 41 years old and can play all 5 positions.
Brian, you might have to do that, dog. Brian, you might just have to do that, dog. So I mean, dog, like, yeah, shit, yeah. Now, Kobe and Jordan never did that, so I mean, you out of that conversation. But
yeah, we been knew you was out that conversation. You're close to it. You're number 3.
Yeah,
but
yeah, but
you're not touching Kobe or Mike.
Yeah, they never did that, so you out of that conversation. But it's not about catching them no more, dog. Like One's retired and one, God rest his soul, ain't here no more.
Right. And
Like,
you did the one thing that neither one of them, that any NBA player can't say that they did. You played a full season with your kid, bro. Like, that's crazy.
And
He
also, I mean,
still on the Lakers because
and
of
also,
you.
yeah, and also, both of them, like not Bron, Kobe and Jordan, both never really left their teams to play anywhere else. So, like, LeBron brought a championship everywhere he went.
Yeah.
So that's something too. But as far as overall, you can't be in that conversation. Sorry.
No. Any last words, my brother?
Man, I don't even know what's gonna happen in either world anymore, dog. Like, I can't call it. I can't call anything
As
that's
soon as it
happened either.
happens,
Yeah,
as soon as it happens, come here. We're gonna fill you in.
indeed.
We're gonna talk about good stuff.
Gonna be
Come
right
here.
here. We're gonna be right here. Folks, as we say, we gave you the real as the only way we can give it, and that's the realest that we can. The more I think about it, like, seriously, Baron Corbin versus Damian, book it, you cowards. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Tori, get ready with the outro video. You told that you renamed to the outro, so now you know it's the outro. With that being said, next week we got a whole nother week of wrestling ahead of us, and next Saturday is Saturday night's main event from Madison Square Garden. Don't be surprised to see some Knicks players there, folks. Whether it's one, whether it's a couple, don't be surprised. And don't be surprised if they have something to do with Danhausen versus J.D. McDonough.
This Wednesday, Full Court Press. I'm going to continue to cover the NBA free agency. Tune in for that. Also, tune in for Talk Good, Walk Bad. They got some good stuff coming up, so tune into that. We here for y'all. We do this for y'all.
Indeed. Like, as we keep saying, one of our goals, and we would love to get to the point where we can just do this as our job and get paid to do so. But honestly, we've been doing it for going on 3-4 years now. And
4 years now, yeah.
And we doing it for, we ain't doing it for us, we doing it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, no, that's a lie. We do it for us too, because getting on here and talking to y'all is very therapeutic for us. So
yes,
it is partially for us, but it's mainly for y'all. But with that being said, that is Mr. 100 Yards and Running and Full Court Press, Mr. Reggie MF Walker. You can call me Beast, you can call me Beastmode. Call me Rose, that's a deep cut. You can call me Rose Mode, that's another deep cut. You can call me Rose Gold if you want to, unless your name is BC. However, no matter what you call me, make sure you add your mama's favorite wrestling reviewer on this here internet, whether you want to talk about Facebook or you talking about YouTube. With that being said, T rolled or outro, because meeting is adjourned.
And this is where we part and go our separate ways. Till we meet again.